The Caribbean twin island nation of Trinidad and Tobago played a major role in putting the girl child on the agenda at the 1995 Beijing Fourth World Conference on Women in China. 10 years later, governments the world over have signed up with the Millennium Development Goals. Two sides of the coin presents Trinidad and Tobago's story of the girl child.
I had the opportunity to attend the conference at Beijing. We do different things with our boys and our girls, and I think that it results in adult behaviors that are different. As you know, Trinidad is multi-ethnic, multicultural. You could also hear in the history sometimes differences across the social classes. It would be much more difficult to say which ethnicity the story was. Their interactions in negotiating sexual relationships. This is where, more than anywhere else, we have significant differences in how we socialize our girls. Two things are happening in Trinidad and Tobago at the moment. One, a genuine increase in the amount of child sexual abuse. There's also a much higher awareness. There is a culture that doesn't value girl children. Valuing of the girl child in that way comes out of a very complicated, multi-generational situation because that woman herself has really not been valued as a girl child. I have seen children where the father is molesting his daughters. And unfortunately, girls can be re-abused, partly because sexual abuse starts a cycle of behavior in them that makes them more vulnerable. Girls who have good relationships with their fathers in their childhood are less vulnerable to becoming victims of abuse. Adult women really have to recognize each other, to support each other, and to bring our girl children in so that they see us doing those things.
The story of a Trinidad and Tobago girl child is epitomized through Tobago-born Christal Skeete.
Christal Skeete is the last child and only girl born to Sylma Skeete.
My parents, brothers and sisters and so had a lot to do with Christal upbringing.
It dawned on me forcefully that I made an impact on her life when one day she wrote a letter to her father, biological father, stating that her uncle is her daddy based on how I just relate and treat her.
My brothers and I, we have a great relationship, but I connect more with Kino.
He got a job at $1,200 a month, and with that $1,200, the both of us was able to purchase Christal books. Christal is my best friend. Okay, we share everything. We actually sleep on the same bed from the time she was born.
I remember when she just went to secondary school, and one day we were walking along the road, and she said to me, she came third in test, and her comments were that the students that were in her class who came first and second, doctors and lawyers, were their fathers. So I told her that she has the same amount of brain matter that they have, and she can whip them. And from ever since that time to now, Christal have been doing just that.
Christal is a little girl I saw and wanted to say school from the outside. She had the potential to really make it in athletics. She had speed that was surprising. Sport is the key to life, in a sense, especially for young people.
Christal Skeete is what you call a total package.
I don't see my successes as being something that I do single-handedly. I see it as God being the head of our team. And I must say that I have come a long way from running barefooted on grass tracks to now competing in stadiums all around the world. I am thinking about competing in the Beijing 2008 Olympics. I want to be a pediatric cardiologist. I just want to utilize both my academic and athletic abilities